A day after classes resume for tens of thousands of New York City students, there are plenty of problems to address.
Among them, new COVID infections that have already closed a school in the Bronx. CBS News' John Diaz is live from IS 131 in the Soundview section. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris and Mary. And school officials are still not too sure when exactly this school will officially reopen. We learned that at least 2 people tested positive for COVID-19 here in just 1 week. And let me tell you, this is just the latest school problem the city is dealing with. This morning, as day 2 of the new normal at New York City public schools begins, parents hoping it's not as bad as the first.
There were a lot of tears.
From sign-on to shutdown, there were glitches. Some parents reported trouble getting Google accounts to work because links unexpectedly expired.
You can't possibly work. You have to attend to both children, their assignments, their separate teachers, the links, the codes.
My day was pretty much being a first grade co-teacher for my little guy.
Teachers vented on Twitter about the technical issues too, asking, why am I teaching remotely in a school building with terrible Wi-Fi when I could be doing this at home safely away from catching COVID-19? Demanding the DOE upgrade the system. Yesterday was also the first day of in-person classes for the youngest learners, 3K, pre-K, and students with special needs, all part of the city's latest phased-in reopening plan that will include elementary school next week and middle and high schools October 1st. After dismissal, staff took to the streets of downtown Brooklyn to demand fully remote learning over fears of COVID infection rates in their neighborhoods, along with how hard it is to get tested.
My fear right now is that I am going to make my students sick, and then I'm going to go home and make my daughter sick, and then she's going to go to school and make her teacher sick.
In Mahwah, New Jersey, parents got a letter saying the high school has been placed into a fully remote learning model after a staff member tested positive for COVID-19. A similar note went out about Ramapo Ridge Middle School. And in Middletown, New Jersey, there are concerns youth sports may be the source of spreading the virus. 13 hockey players who practice at the Ice World Middletown Sports Complex were all recently infected.
13 is a lot out of one location. They're all in that 16 to 19-year-old youth hockey age group. We had them close the facility for a couple of days to do some cleaning.
And back here in the Bronx, all IS 131 school faculty, we are told, will be working from home today, except for those who have been asked to come in for a deep cleaning. Meanwhile, we are told that School Chancellor Richard Carranza will be at the mayor's daily briefing later on this morning. No doubt we'll be addressing all these problems, so we'll keep you updated. But for now, we are live this morning from the Soundview section of the Bronx. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.